Oh, welcome to our home on this blustery March day.
Blustery.
It's good to be sharing with all of you. So I'm going to share a story that's kind of one of my all-time favorites, maybe the top 10 favorites. So I know I've shared it here before, but this today is for a different reason, and there's a different twist at the end. Mm. So here's the basic story. So Barry and I love animals, especially dogs and cats. And at one time we had 5 cats, all from the shelter, and they were all wonderful cats. And at the same time we had 3 golden retrievers. So the cats had their own society, and that had nothing to do with the dogs. The cats stayed by themselves. The dogs stayed by themselves, and they would sniff each other from time to time, and we trained the dogs not to chase the cats. But that was about it. They stayed to themselves. Well, the cats got old, and one by one, the cats passed away. Some of them living to be really quite an old age. And then we were left with Sam. And Sam was a Maine Coon cat, a great big gray striped cat. And Sam did not like the dogs. He was terrified of the dogs. And when he had his cat society, he wouldn't even sniff them. He wouldn't even look at them. He stayed as far away as possible. But the cat society was gone from our home. And Sam was the only cat. And we still had 3 dogs. So of these 3 dogs, there was one named Lucy. And Lucy needed so much attention. Actually, to date, we've never had a golden retriever so needy as Lucy. She just needed attention.
Even more needy than me?
Well, yes, she was so needy. So Sam, I could tell, was getting really lonely, and we didn't really want to get any more house cats. That's something that we promised each other that we wouldn't do. We would just stay with the dogs. But Sam was really getting lonely, and I observed him just sitting and looking at the dogs, especially Lucy. And if Lucy was lying by herself someplace on the deck, Sam would go within maybe 10 feet and just sit there and stare at her. This was really happening. And day by day, inch by inch, Sam got closer and closer to Lucy. And Lucy would pick up her head and notice and put her head back down. So, one day, Sam took great courage and actually went over and laid his back next to Lucy's back. Lucy picked up her head, and she liked it. Remember, Lucy loved attention and needed attention. Didn't matter where it came from. So if it came from Sam, that was fine. Well, Lucy and Sam developed such a beautiful relationship. Sam got more and more courage, and sometimes he would go and lay right on top of Lucy. She loved it. She loved everything, and they went on for several years before Sam passed on to be just the greatest friends. And they were still different. She was a dog, golden retriever. He was a cat. She was a cat. He was a cat.
Sam didn't really like it when Lucy would get too frisky with him, right? Like really too much.
Her Lucy self.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Then he'd go away and go up on the railing and just look at her. So here's the reason I'm telling you this. Yeah. They were different, definitely. And right now, in our country, there's a lot of people that are so upset by what's happening in this new administration. And there's a lot of anger going back and forth. You know, the Democrats are angry at the Republicans are angry at the Democrats. They're blaming each other. And it's the division is getting bigger and bigger. And we feel it's time to, that statement, to reach across the aisle and make friends, because our country is really needing a lot of light right now. There's so much that is so upsetting, and we need to be reaching across and find our basic humanity, the heart that beats in the Democrats and the Republicans, and find that. So I'm a swimmer, and I go swimming almost every day of the week. And the place where I go, you have to make an appointment to swim, and you get your whole lane to yourself. It's really nice. So my best time to swim is 1:15 because of our work. It just works out that way. So there's 4 other ladies that swim at the same time. 2 of us are Democrats. 3 are Republican. Now, if we start talking in the locker room, it would be a disaster, because the ones that are Republicans are really Republicans, like 100% in. I'd say I'm 100% in the other way. So we just made an agreement. We will never talk politics. We will never talk about these things that are upsetting to us. And it's, we found so much else. We talk about our grandchildren. Some of the women's husbands aren't doing well, so we talk about that. Recipes. There's a lot else to find that common humanity, and to realize that for me, these Republicans are beautiful people too. And it's within my family too. Also, I'm needing to do this, and it's probably within your family too. There's someone who is very different from you politically, and to reach out in love, and just skip the politics, even though it's so upsetting right now, and reach across and find the humanity, just like Sam. He found such a comfort being with Lucy, and Lucy the same way.
I remember watching Sam cuddled up really close with Lucy, purring, and the look on Lucy's face to have that purring touching her.
It's just the cutest thing in the world.
Yeah. So it's about meeting in the hearts, not in the minds. Okay, the minds may be really different, but the hearts are not different.
Yeah, and that's just so important to find that love. It's troubling times right now, and to do anything we can to be in the heart. Mm. And this song is just so perfect, Barry.
Yes, so the song is I Want to Love. Okay, I want to live, and I want to trust in the goodness of life. Feel that. I want to love, I want to live, I want to trust in the goodness of life. the goodness of life. I want to love, I want to live, I want to trust in the goodness of life. I want to love, I want to live, I want to trust in the goodness of life. I'm here with my friends, our love never ends. The gifts of life are here for me. The sun and the rain, and even my pain, are all here to set me free. I want to love, I want to live, I want to trust in the goodness of life. I want to love, I want to live, I want to trust in the goodness of life. I want to love, I want to live, I want to trust in the goodness of life. I want to love, I want to live, I want to trust in the goodness of life. Take a moment, close your eyes, and just feel that. I want to love. I want to love. I want to meet people in the heart, not just the mind. I want to reach out, just like Sam did to Lucy. I want to bridge the divide. And I want to love. I want to be in my heart with others in their hearts and feel soul to soul our unity, our unity. Take a deep breath, okay, and open your eyes. And we love connecting with all of you, heart to heart, soul to soul. It doesn't require that we see you or be with you, although that's lovely when we can. But right now, there's a lot of you that we are not going to be seeing, but we connect, we're with you deeply.
Thank you so much for watching these videos. And this is some good homework that we're giving you today, to reach across with the heart, not with the purpose of changing the other person.
Right.
That's a really, Lucy was never going to change, and Sam was never going to become a dog. But to reach across with what you have in common, and the love in your heart. We just feel it's really needed so much right now.
Yeah. That was a great story, Joyce. That was a great. I love the names, Sam and Lucy. Sounds like an old married couple. And you see old married couples, they're not similar to each other, but they find a way to connect.
We're an old married couple, Barry.
We are.
We don't like to think of that, but.
All right.
Thank you.